Hey, this is Jim Rayner. I'm covering round 3 of ConquerCup Lite number 12. Both of these players have won 2 games. Playing the Soviets is IMUSTWIN or Prusy. Playing the Allies is Open or Sorgiig or 14 other fake names. Here we get started. Here on the right side of the map is Green Soviets, and they're opening with barracks. And let's check them out because we can see their buildings as they come up. And as I said before, the Soviet player 3D Life, really that's IMUSTWIN or Prusy, and he does use Soviets a lot, and pretty standard opening with a barracks and now a reactor. And on the left side of the map as Blue Allies is Sorgiig or Open or Turtle or about 47 other fake Smurf names, and he's got a standard opening with a bunch of dogs. And so we're going to basically have an animal war, I think, here in the center of the map between some bears and some dogs. And let's look, and yes. And so the Soviet player has cranked out an engineer. The Allies player has cranked out an engineer. And I'm not going to use their real names because they don't want me to know who they are anyway. So with Blue Allies, he's pulling his engineer back. With Green Soviet, he is bringing his engineer into the oil derrick. The Green Soviet player is getting his second ore refinery. The Blue Allies player has yet to get his refinery, so I'm not sure what's holding him up. Now let's take a look. We've got 5 bears and about 4 conscripts. Similar collection of money spent. Both players have capped their oil derrick. The difference is that Turtle or Sorgiig has produced an airbase. On the other hand, what IMUSTWIN is electing to do as Green Soviets is bring his MCV back into the water, probably for an expansion. Both players have got about an equal amount of money in infantry here. Pretty nice cash bounty there pulled off by IMUSTWIN. And that one lone conscript is going to get the job done. Yep. Good work. So he's very highly veteranized. Now, Sorgiig or Open or Turtle now has a second. Now has 2 ore refineries combined with a capped oil derrick, and he's moving his MCV back into the water. It's not planted there yet. Excuse me, and it looks like we've got bombing runs going on. Vindicators going into, and let's see if that Vindicator lives. Yes, it does. The Vindicator lived, and it managed to kill 1 or 2 flak troopers produced by IMUSTWIN. So at this point, IMUSTWIN is working on a third. Has got 3 ore refineries, 1 oil derrick, and he now has also got a naval yard, which is pretty unusual to go water. You don't see much naval play in this game. And again, it looks like Turtle's Vindicators lived as they fought the flak troopers and were successfully micromanaged. And it looks like once again they will be. Very nice stop micro by Turtle or Open or Sorgiig or whatever he wants to call himself this week. And there we go. They do take out very effectively and nicely. They took out a bullfrog. So also now the Allies player Open, or let's call him Turtle, the Allies player Turtle now has 3 refineries and 1 oil derrick. And IMUSTWIN is working on the exact same economy level. And I think that Vindicator is going to go down. Yes, it is. So some nice movement there by the Bullfrogs. A poor decision making by Turtle. He probably had other things on his mind. That's why he missed it. A Soviet bear is nicely scouting the entire Allies base, which is very effective by IMUSTWIN. And of course, it is much easier for the Allies player Turtle to scout because he's got 3 Vindicators, which can pretty much roam wherever they want. Now he's working on a 4th ore refinery, so he's going to be cranking. He's going to have lots of cash to spend once this 4th refinery comes out. And as you can see, the bombers, the Vindicators, are roaming around the map looking for something to bomb. And if I'm just going to take a look on the mini-map at the same time. Now, definitely the Vindicators have spotted the naval yard, so Turtle knows what he's up against. He knows he's got a naval yard to fight, and so his counter will be a fascinating thing to watch. And it looks like the Vindicators picked out their target. Yep, and IMUSTWIN sells the reactor, and he sold it before all the bombs were dropped. And that one Vindicator's dead. But 3 Vindicators did survive. That looked like a pretty good bombing run. He did a lot of scouting, found the naval yard. The naval yard is producing something pretty slowly. No idea what it is. And as this is happening, a super reactor for the Soviets is going up. So the Soviets are working on 4 ore refineries, 1 oil derrick, and they're cranking out a super reactor. This guy's got to have a ton of cash. And now Vindicators are, again, roaming the field, flying all over the place. And is that Vindicator going to make it? Yes, it is. And he has picked up his MCV, moved it forward, produced a boot camp, and he's also got a 4th refinery as well. So we got a lot to cover. You know, it's funny, Infinity Isle is a small map, and this game is playing like a big map. And